For as long as I can remember, I've dreamed of visiting one place. Iceland. Some say it's the most beautiful country in the world, but from where I live, it's more than 30 hours away. Now, almost 10 years later, I'm finally here with a few friends, one car, but only 7 days to drive the entire ring road. It's not much time, but I'll show you exactly how we made it work, what I'd do differently, and of course, the beauty of this country. Day 1, we started early, heading straight for Iceland's south coast, home to the most iconic waterfalls and stunning black sand beaches. First stop, Snaefellsnes, and also a not-so-secret waterfall. Please don't judge my pronunciation. And first reality check of the journey, these places are super busy. Regardless, let's get this show on the road. If you've liked the color grading so far, you can easily get these results too with my 15 S-Log3 LUTs. They come with a full tutorial on best camera settings, how to expose for S-Log3, and a 40-minute color grading walkthrough, so you can get these looks in a few clicks. Have a look at the link below if you want to check it out, or dive deeper with my full Davinci Resolve course. We then began to explore the iconic black sand beaches of Iceland. Just next door is Waterfalls. It's quieter, more hidden, and honestly even more beautiful. We visited just before sunset, we had it all to ourselves, and it felt like a dream. Speaking of sunset, we rushed to catch what might be the best sunset of my life. If you got clear skies in Iceland, head back to Snaefellsnes, you won't be disappointed. We kicked things off day 2, visiting the most iconic waterfall in Iceland, Skogafoss. It has enough power to fill an Olympic swimming pool in 40 seconds. And a quick tip, if you want to avoid crowds, bring a rain jacket, because no one wants to get wet. Next, we visited a canyon I really can't pronounce. It looks like something out of a fantasy film. It's gorgeous, but controversial take, I'm not a fan of the fun police putting all this fencing down. I get it's for safety, but I feel like it just takes away from the ridiculous landscape. After hours of driving, we finally reach Jökulsárlón Glacier, where massive icebergs drift through the water before washing up on Diamond Beach. Seeing chunks of ice sparkle like glass on black sand is something you'll never forget. We also went kayaking in the glacier. It was $150 and it was gorgeous. But to keep your expectations real, you can't actually kayak near the icebergs because they can rotate and create huge waves that would capsize you in a heartbeat. Day 3 started with one of Iceland's most photogenic spots, Vestrahorn. If you're patient enough for the wind to calm down, you get these insane mirror reflections on black sand. I still don't know how this place is possible. From there, we hit the road for a long drive east and found a waterfall on the side of the road. It's these places off the beaten track which I live for. Our last stop of the day, Dettifoss, Europe's most powerful waterfall. The scale was unbelievable. It was like staring at an AI painting. After hours on the road, we reached Mývatn, and it has the quieter, cheaper alternative to the Blue Lagoon, although accommodation for one night was $700. We woke up the next day on Mars, and it stank of rotten eggs. That's the geothermal activity at Mývatn for you. Still pretty cool. Next, we wanted to go to an iconic canyon, but make sure you do your research because it looked like it was flowing with chocolate milk. Sadly, a pass for us. From here, we had a long drive west and stopped by Kollugljufur Canyon, and this is how untouched canyons should be. We also had a quick stop by Waterfalls, which was our last stop until we steamed all the way to the Snaefellsnes Peninsula. After a long-needed rest, the first stop was Kirkjufell, that perfectly symmetrical mountain that you've probably seen all over Instagram. And there was construction to the iconic viewpoint, so it was time for a little parkour. finally had some time to take things slower and explore the stunning coastline, which was a perfect opportunity to learn how to car wheel. Day 6, I wanted the iconic Kirkjufell sunrise, so we woke up ridiculously early and the view shocked me. Dozens of photographers lined up shoulder to shoulder, setting tripods at my feet, even people taking photos between me and my friend. This was an absolute joke. Oh, and the view was also pretty cool. We then walked 15 minutes further down the river, and obviously it's not the same bucket list shot, but we had it all to ourselves. Later in the day, we visited the epic gorge that looked like nature's backside. It was a haven for birds, and diving deeper into the canyon was epic. Until we realized the fallen birds were at the bottom, rotting away, which was kind of scarring. I still think it's worth the visit. Day 7, we stayed at a bucket list spot, the Panorama Glass House. The stay includes your own private hot tub, which was incredible. But although this was luxurious, I had the worst sleep because someone forgot to turn off the northern lights. The stay was pricey, but seeing the aurora while being toasty warm is priceless. The last day we spent it along the Golden Circle. It's nice, very touristy, but honestly I didn't find it that special compared to the rest of the country. Here are some of the views. Still worth it if you have time, but I would have liked to have been elsewhere. Now if I could change anything, I'd add another day between Vic and the Glacier region, and another day somewhere up north to break up the driving, and also give me some more time to explore some cool quieter spots like Hengifoss. But that being said, I wanted to dive deeper, so I had 4 days to myself to go off the beaten track, and that was definitely well needed for the adventures I wanted to see. More on that in a future video. 7 days on the ring road is intense, early mornings and long drives, but doable. If you have 9 to 10 days, it's perfect and you can easily slow it down further. Now let's talk money, because Iceland is crazy expensive. If you want to save money, the easiest way is traveling with 4 people. Splitting everything, especially accommodation, makes it way more affordable. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I've linked my full 7-day itinerary below, completely free. Make sure you subscribe for more adventures like this, and I'll see you in the next one.